Hi, it's Basin, and we are going to do a Q&A today. As some of you know, I am bringing out an album. It's probably out already. It is also evening right now, so I am very tired. Bear with me, okay? Bear with me. That being said, let's get to the first question. What is Depression Disco?
They ask you how you are, you just have to say that you're fine.
Alright, so if you haven't been paying attention, Depression Disco is an album that I made. It's about the mental health crisis here in the Netherlands, probably also the whole world because of this whole pandemic, how everything's just kind of f***ed up, but also still a party. And it's an album that I worked on for quite some time. I even did a crowdfunding last year, did that successfully. And we are releasing Depression Disco on tape, digital, and we're gonna have some merch soon. Question number 2. Is there gonna be a cure for Depression Disco? To be frank, I have no idea. I created this. I'm fully responsible for this whole Depression Disco, and we're gonna figure this out. Hopefully soon, because we aren't ready for a new pandemic yet. Or ever. Question number 3. What is your favorite song and why? After long consideration and thinking, I think my favorite song is Till Tomorrow. It is probably one of my most personal songs to date. I have poured a lot of time into it. Just so proud of how it turned out. I am also super proud of how the video turned out. It's a super personal project. If you want to see it, it's going to be up there. Or no, it's going to be up there, I think. Okay, so yeah, if you want to see it, click the link up there. It's a very cool video, and have a watch. Enjoy it. Next question. Does depression help with creativity? Yes or no? Yes. Get some depression. It's gonna fix everything for you. It is great. Okay, please don't follow that advice. I think this is a complicated answer. I don't necessarily think it makes for better creativity or better songs in this case. Really depends on what kind of depression or anxiety you have. Like in some cases it can really help you find some creativity in some like sort of dark spot into your mind because you're kind of already in there. But in some cases, and that was also the case for me for a long time, your anxiety can be so like soul crushing to a degree that your body just kind of shuts down and your mind is just one eternal fog, and you can't really focus, you can't really create anything, and you're just tired all the time. And I've had that for multiple times. But I've also had times where my creativity would spike when I was depressed. But these were like more sort of depressive episodes and not necessarily like crushing anxiety. So short answer to the question, does depression make creativity better? I don't think so. There's so many types of depression. There's so many types of anxiety. So not necessarily. Next question. Does your autism influence your ability to make music? Short answer, no. Long answer, it kind of does. It really depends on the day. Like there's days where I can just work like endlessly, like super hyper focused, work on a song or a project, which is really great. But sometimes I could just work so much that I would just be having a sensory overload. And then for the next day or few days or week, I could just be completely knocked out. And concerning stage fright, that has really gotten better. Like the more and more I started doing like these sort of videos or doing performances live, I got more confident with it. I just found my own niche in these activities. It's amazing to see that you can kind of have a immediate feedback from the people that are watching you, and that is just really great. And it just gives me a really great feeling, a really warm feeling as well. Hello. As you can probably tell, it is the next day. I was too tired to finish filming. The good news is I've done my bike ride this morning. I've showered. I've had a meeting with my coach. So let's just jump into it.
Sorry, I just kind of need to get those questions here.
What is your favorite race of horse? Guys, I think I just woke up in a new reality. To be honest, I don't know a lot about horses, but I was once in Iceland back in 2012, and they had some beautiful wild horses there. Oh my god, it was mesmerizing. Maybe it was just the countryside, maybe it was the air, but damn, those horses. So next question is, when is the tape release? Unfortunately, due to the whole pandemic, things are going a bit slower and things are going not as expected. We're hoping that the tape will release a month after Depression Disco. So basically that means that the tape will release on the 2nd of May. And that is if things go according to plan. All right, back to me from yesterday. And then we are at the last question. What are my future plans with Basin? I have a lot of plans. I'm kind of also somebody that kind of wants to see where things go and how things develop. But that being said, the first thing that I'm going to do is I'm going to follow a production course soon, which is very exciting. I'm going back to school basically, and that's never happened since, I think, 2013, and that is just it kind of blows my mind that I'm finally going back to school again after so many years. The second thing is I'm gonna improve this whole room. I still need to soundproof it. That's why I'm using this microphone. I usually have a studio mic that I use, but due to the echo in this room, it is very, very reflective. And then next to that, I hope to do more things on this channel because I kind of love doing it. Like, I really started enjoying making music for this channel, making content for this channel, and just editing those videos. I have a lot of plans. I don't know what's going to happen yet, except for that I'm going to do the course, and I'm very excited about it. So that's the one thing that I'm going to focus on for now. All right, that was the Q&A. Thanks for watching. You can listen to Depression Disco. It's been yeeted onto both Bandcamp and Spotify. There's going to be a cassette for that soon as well. And there's also going to be a cassette for Synthesizer on MS-20, so look out for that. I've been Basin, and you've been my audience, and I'll see you guys next time.